Hi guys, it's Eric,
And Adam.
and welcome to McBaby
Monday, McBaby Monday.
It's
Mick.
McBaby Monday. Woo! Yay! It's McBaby Monday. Today we are talking about a situation that happened with a good friend of mine, and the title is "Our Mom's Better Than Dad's" because of what happened with my friend. So set the stage. Basically, the girls were about
Picture it.
Sicily, 1864. So when the girls were about 6 months, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine at the time, told me that she was pregnant, and I got really excited for her, especially because 6 months prior, the girls were just born, and I found out that she was also having a girl, and so I was never been in that position as a parent or anything like that to give advice to anybody. And this was kind of the first time that a friend of mine had a baby, and we had just gone through everything, and we did tons of research. And because of our platform and our channel, we were introduced to a lot of different things. And
like products, hacks, all these things. And so we kind of knew.
And the comments that we got from everybody.
Oh my gosh, so many amazing advice, help, everything from you guys.
And it helped us to kind of if we were questioning one way, or we're like, how do we do this or anything, oftentimes
100%. All of our Mick family, everybody helped us navigate it so much easier.
So I was like, oh my gosh, my friend has the ins, and not to mention our girls will be 6 months apart from each other. So, I could do some hand-me-downs or whatever. I was like, this is the perfect scenario. This is awesome.
With everything we went through too, we knew the best products,
yeah, totally. Which ones were vegan and all that stuff.
We just had a lot to go off of.
Yeah.
So
I called her and I congratulated her, and we were talking, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so perfect, because the girls are 6 months, and if you need anything, any help or hacks or suggestions, or even just a question, or just want to vent or anything, we're going to be in the same boat. So why don't you, I'm all ears, give me a call. And without blinking or breathing or missing a beat, she said, oh, that's okay. I have a lot of my mom friends that I can lean on. It hit me with a ton of bricks. I was taken back. I was like, did she mean what she said? But how else am I supposed to take that? And it was, at first I thought it was because, oh, she's just saying that because I'm not near her, but I was a phone call away, or I don't know why she said it, but it still, to this day, girls are now 5, so 4.5 years later, and it still bothers me. I still talk to this person all the time, but it's never been brought up, and I haven't brought it up. I think I should, but I don't know if it would help. 4.5 years later, so
I don't think it would help anything.
Yeah,
but and I don't know if anybody's oh wow, you guys are totally overreacting. You're being ridiculous. But it is a common thing that we've experienced, at least for us, that dads a lot of the time are kind of disregarded,
and not gay dads, dads in general.
Yeah, just dads in general are kind of disregarded as a competent parent, I guess. Is that the wording? Is that correct?
Competent? Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean.
Lesser than.
Yeah.
Let's just say lesser than. As far as knowledge and that kind of thing.
And I think, and I think there's a societal thought, I guess, that women that are parents are just naturally more maternal type of thing, and it's innate in them, whereas dads, they have to work at being paternal, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's what it feels like in society, which I guess I am kind of happy to, I guess, prove that societal conversation wrong, I guess, because I did not do any research. I was never around kids growing up.
No, you didn't. I was the one that was like reading books.
I just went off of instinct, and I think I did a HE double hockey sticks of a good job so far. So, but like we get comments all the time about like, oh, the girls need a mother, oh, the girls need a mom, oh, like poor kids, blah 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 blah. Granted, yeah, it's coming from like homophobic people or just people that don't like gay people. I don't know, or that's pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Or it's just coming from people that are like, because we have daughters, that they're like, oh, they need a mom.
Yeah.
So like, to answer the title of this video, there like no one parent is better than the other because of their sex.
Yeah.
Like
and it's funny because we had this conversation just a couple weeks ago, but a lot of our friends, especially like straight friends, the male is the stay-at-home dad, and the woman of the relationship is the one who's like the breadwinner,
which
and,
is
like,
so
works, and we love that.
Like, oh yeah, I love being surrounded by really, really strong women. It's just unfamiliar because like my childhood, my dad was always at work and my mom would stay at home. So I think it's definitely changed, with years that have passed. But to answer the question, there's no like moms are not better than dads, dads are not better than moms. It's just like if you're a good parent, you're a good parent. But yeah, like going back to Eric's friend, it definitely like, and I because it was someone that Eric knew for a while, and so I wouldn't claim them as like a friend of mine or like super close type of thing. I don't even have their phone number or anything like that. But like just as like an outsider from the situation, I was like, oh, that seemed pretty like wah.
And people I've told this to, they're also like, she said what?
Yeah.
Like they were taken aback, and I'm like, yeah.
Which
like, how else can I take that? Really? Like
I'm sure like this happens with a lot of people too, because like even with someone else that is a family member, and this is a completely different story to that friend, but even like a family member kind of like showed me no respect as my role as a parent, and like disrespected me or discredited me as a parent just because of my like personality. Yeah, it's just like something that we've experienced just ongoing, just like this lack of.
In that sense, it's like, oh, I have been a parent, so I know what to do already. So I'm just going to ignore what you have to say because I know better because I've already done the parenting thing. So
and meanwhile,
why should I listen to you when I've already done it? Of course I am. And they just do it anyway. And you're like, because we just had this conversation, and I just asked you not to do that.
That could be a whole nother topic. Is like parents parent their own kids their way, and people should respect that. 100%. And so, but
unless it's hurting the child.
Well, yeah, obviously. But yeah, going back to the topic at hand, we're all equal.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
But we still, like, to this day, we still get all those comments. Yeah. Almost daily. Like, oh, poor kids. Oh, they need a mom, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, they just need unconditional love, a safe space, protection. Like,
yeah, and if anything, we've got a leg up with having all of our family, our McFamily out there that basically helps us along the way. We're very lucky for that.
100%. I feel like y'all kind of like helped guide us too.
Without even knowing too, because some people gave advice without even us asking, which we don't mind because I'm like, take it or leave it type thing.
Yeah.
But some of the things we took, and
I would, definitely. So, but
that's it.
Yeah, so just a little chit chat for today.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And I'd love to know what you think of the situation. Like, should I bring it up? I've kind of like given her the benefit of the doubt and like moved on, but it still bothers me to this day. But I'm like, nah, like maybe she didn't mean anything by it, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you soon.
Friday.
3.